Welcome, welcome, welcome to On Fire to Inspire. I am your host, Aaliyah, the Purpose Midwife. I want to thank you so much for joining us this beautiful, beautiful evening. You could have been anywhere else doing anything else, but you chose to spend it with me, and for that, I'm totally grateful. So tonight, we're going to be talking about ending this year, finishing 2024 strong. Because so many times we get so caught up in, oh, we only have 2 more months to go, but we don't jump in. I'm going to thank our sponsors and then we're going to get started. All right. So thank you to our sponsors tonight. We want to thank sensationalgalore.com. You can actually visit their website to get any of the men's scents or female scents for the body butters and body scrubs. And you have 6 men scents, and here are 3 of the 6. And then there are 22 women scents. And when I tell you the scents are just beautiful and everything's handmade, all natural products, and you will truly, truly love them. Sensational-galore.com. Also, they have an Etsy page if you want to visit that page. Then we have Turning Point Fitness with Dance with Mina. If you go over to Facebook, you can follow Dance with Mina, MENA, on Facebook. You can also check out the classes. They are virtual and in person available through that link. You have to ask for the link if you are virtual. And that is on Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. There is Zumba, and then on line dance Thursday. Basically, it is. So you have line dance cardio on Thursdays, and it is absolutely phenomenal. That is Dance with Mina on Facebook. All right. Then we have Apostle Ricky D. Surratt. He is a John Maxwell certified trainer and speaker. He's the author of Leadership Inside Trajectory. Also, you can book him to customize any programs or workshops for your team, for your organization. And you can do any of that booking him or get a book at iworkfaith.com. Do me a favor and hit that share button because we're going to hop right on in after I thank our sponsors. All right. After that, we have our Mom Biz Boss, multiple operational managers. And you want to join this group of entrepreneurs. When I tell you there are some amazing, amazing moms out there. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur or an entrepreneur, you want to connect with them, mombizboss.org. You can connect with them in that way. They have awesome speakers, awesome opportunities to learn from each other, and they have once a month meetings and collaboration. Well, they have collaborations, but they have gone on a trip last year, and I think they have another one planned for this year. And then finally, last but not least, if you don't have any of my books, you can go visit www.onfiretoinspire.com. Onfiretoinspire.com. You can get the books over there. Also, they're on Amazon. They're on, the coloring book is on Amazon, Target.com, Walmart.com, Barnes and Nobles. This is the Affirmations coloring book. This is the Affirmations journal. And then the book On Fire to Inspire, which just had its 10-year anniversary in May. It's a book of inspiration and motivation that the Lord would wake me up and give me words to encourage and empower people. The very first book was my children's book, a learning book just for me, teaching foundational English and Spanish. And then this is the book I was telling y'all about by Apostle Surratt, Leadership Inside Trajectory. All right, so thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you. I appreciate all of you all your support. If you have not already, the tickets are on sale for the reintroduction conference that's coming up on October the 26th. It will be at Innovation Point here in Gaffney, South Carolina. It will start at 10 a.m. So the last two conferences, the last 2 years have been afternoon events, but because we have several hours of events back to back, this will be starting at 10 a.m. So that's going to be Saturday, October 26th. If you go visit my page or go visit On Fire to Inspire page, you can click on the link, and I'll try to remember to put it in here as well. You can click on the link and purchase your tickets. If you are traveling and you need to book a room, we do have some prearranged group rates with some local hotels here, but they are going to that pricing, that special group rate pricing will expire on October the 11th. So if you have not booked your room by October 11th, that rate that I got you, let's see, Hampton Inn gave a rate of 103, and Baymont gave a rate of 65, and Holiday Inn Express gave a rate of 115, and their regular nights was like 175. So if y'all want those, jump in on those rates. I was trying to save everybody some money. Y'all want to jump in on those rates, get in on those rates and book your room by October 11th, and then get your tickets purchased for the event. The event will include, we have wellness coach, certified holistic wellness coach, Terry Bird. We have Tamina Saprat. She is our licensed Zumba and line dance instructor. She's going to be doing some movement with us. So y'all don't come dressed up jazzy. Come dressed comfortable and have your comfortable shoes on, because we're going to be working out. She's gonna move us, y'all. We're going to have marriage and family therapist Genevra McMillan's going to share some things with us. We're going to have lunch. I'm going to be doing a seminar, and we're just going to have a great day and just enjoy ourselves. So this is not your normal where you're going to be dressed up and all this. No, you got to come comfortable, because we're going to be moving and you got to be comfortable, y'all. All right, so that is October 26th. That is called the Reintroduction Women's Conference. All right, so tonight's topic is finishing strong. Y'all, we're going to be talking about finishing strong. 2024 is not over. In fact, we have 98 days left in this year. And so there are some of us that have set goals, and some of them goals we may have achieved. We may have finished those things. We're able to check them off our list. But what are some of those things that you hadn't gotten to and you still want to get them done? So let me not get ahead of myself, because I did make myself some notes to kind of keep myself gauged at what I want to share. So I want you to take some moments and just be still and reflect on your 2024 from January up to now, to your current now. What have you begun? What have you stopped? What do you want to continue? What did you stop, but you kind of want to pick it back up and finish? I need you to revisit some of your goals. So go look at your accomplishment goals. Some of the goals you set, you may have set some lofty ones, you may have set some small ones, but go look at what those goals were for at the beginning of the year that you set for yourself. And are there any of them that you still want to complete? Now, as you look at your goals, you can check off, and see the accomplishments you made. And if you hadn't made any, hey, there's still 98 days left. There are 98 days left in this year, so we can still get it done, right? So I want you to check off your successes, and if you don't have them anything written down, I need you to write them down so that you can see that you've achieved some things, right? And regardless of how small or how large, I need you to write them down. Now, after we do that, we're going to celebrate every win. Every win. I don't care how big, how small. Yeah, you got to celebrate your wins, because that's going to keep you motivated. That's going to keep up your momentum. It's going to keep you going. All right. So celebrate every win, regardless of the size. Now, what priorities are important to you now? What may have been important to you back in January may not be important to you now in September. So I want you to really be honest with yourself and ask yourself, what is my top priority right now? Where I am right now, what's my top priority? Now, I want you to look at that list, and I want you to now take that list, and we're going to renumber that list. So what's now your top priority? I want you to number them in the order that you want to get to achieve them, right? Then I want you to do this. I want you to eliminate every distraction, anything that has kept you in such a place of, I can't focus. Remove the distraction. because that's the only way we're going to get it done and finish strong and finishing up 2024. So eliminate any distractions. Which of these options, as we're going back to that numbered list of what's important now, which of these are the most important to you? Can any of them be accomplished by, let's say, the end of next week, like a short time period? Um, because here's the thing, sometimes we'll write down a goal that was so small, and we're like, I'll get to it. And getting to it never happened. And it may be something that you can start on tomorrow, as early as tomorrow, maybe tonight, as early as tomorrow. And you may be able to say, oh, I can get this done by the end of next week. And guess what? You got something accomplished before the end of September even got here. So now you can check that out. And I'm telling you, you feel so accomplished just checking off your list. And it may not be something huge, but I want you to see it in writing, you know, because you'll feel again accomplished. Now, can any of these things be done, like I said, in a short period, like by the end of next week? Now, what are some of the other things that you can complete by the end of next month? So by the end of October. And then what are some loftier goals that you can get done by the end of the year? Or at least get started on them and get them finished by the end of, well, going into 2025. Now, we're going to take a look at these goals and we're going to make SMART goals out of them. And everybody's like, SMART goals, I've heard of that. What does that mean? SMART goals stands for this: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So you're going to put time to it, because if you just set a goal and you don't have a time to it, you may not get to it. I've done that before. You're not by yourself. Okay. All right. So these goals need to be clear. They need to be specific, and they need to be trackable. So, being able to make that list and say, okay, what can I do to move closer to getting this accomplished? How can I get this done? Okay. All right. So let's look at the S in the SMART goal. It's specific. What do you want to achieve, and who needs to be involved? Who needs to be involved to get this done? Do you need to incorporate a team? Do you need to incorporate some assistance to get it done? Or is it something that only you can do? All right. Your M in that SMART goal. The M is your measurable. Your measurable is, how will you measure progress and know if you've met your goal? How are are these goals at a point where you can actually measure that you're getting there? What can you do daily to get to that goal, to get that goal accomplished? The A in SMART goal is achievable. Whether you have the skill set to achieve the goal or if you can obtain them. So the goal that you have, is it something that you can personally do, or you're going to need some assistance, or you're going to need to get hire a contractor to help you get it done? What is it that you need to do to achieve that goal? So we're just breaking this down so that you can get this done, because again, we got 98 days left in 2024. So we can get some things done, y'all. The R is relevant. Why are you setting this goal? And if it aligns with your overall objectives, does it align with your overall view of what you want to do, what you want to get accomplished, what do you want to get done? And then the T, you're time bound. What's the deadline that you're giving yourself? And let's be realistic. Don't give yourself a time frame of, I can finish this in 24 hours. And it's going to take at least a week. Number one, you're going to frustrate yourself. And number two, you may experience some burnout before you can get started. So let's set some attainable goals. Let's set some realistic goals. And let's get some things done. Just because you haven't seen big, massive things done that you thought you were going to get done before 2024 was out, you haven't seen it yet. Again, remember what I told you, 98 days still left. So don't allow these things to dampen your spirits. Don't allow the distractions to continue to distract you. It's time for you to catch that second wind. Y'all hear me? It's time to catch that second wind. It's time to jump in, and it's time to win. All right. So it's time for us to become that racehorse, to eliminate the distractions, focus in, and let's get these goals accomplished. So tonight was going to be a short reminder that it's time for us to go back and take a look at our accomplishments that we've reached to this point. If we hadn't reached the things that we want to, why not? What can we eliminate as a distraction? How can we incorporate getting some assistance if we have to get the job done? So, y'all, that's all I have for you tonight. It's time to finish strong in 2024. So, I'll see you next week, same time, same place. Don't forget, if you haven't gotten your tickets, go ahead and reserve your ticket for the reintroduction conference that is coming up on Saturday, October the 26th at 10 a.m. right here in Gaffney, South Carolina at Innovation Point. So thank y'all so much for tonight. Thank you for joining. If you missed any of this, you want to go back and do the replay because we are going to finish 2024 strong because you got it in you and it's time to get it done. Love y'all. I'll see y'all next week.